welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this week's adventure, I'm here at Five Below to see what's left over of their Black Friday drop. Today is Saturday, and yesterday they had a new Christmas squad with lots of adorable Christmas Squishmallows and possibly a little 4.5-inch mini squad. I'm here to see what's left over and what they have, so let's go see what we can find. I was not expecting to see some Bigfoots. This is Avita, and they also have her on the side. Moose named Alfred. I really like how he has a plaid scarf and that same pattern on his antlers. These are 7.5 inches and they are really soft. And he also has a cute little tail. I also spotted Avery, and I really like that he has a cute little hat. Similar to the moose that we found, Alfred, Avery has a plaid design except that he's wearing a hat. Here is Avery's tag, and I just love the design on these, the ornaments, the snowflakes. I think they're just so festive and fun. What a cute little bird. They also have Yara the Yeti, and I remember she was released at Aldi's, so it's really nice that Five Below also got her. I absolutely loving her colors. They just blend in so beautifully and they're just so pastel. Her horns are iridescent, you can see the sparkles, and I just loved her embroidery design. Next up in the squad is a blue shark named Sharon, and I'm loving the shade of blue on him and his little details. He has the fins and the flippers. His earmuffs, they're really colorful, and I love how they're also blue. It just goes really nicely. And look at his teeth.
I think I would like the fruit truck.
Do they have any more? Let's see. They have a dog. This one is so cute. The name is Ivy, and she reminds me of the one from Cracker Barrel, and I love her colors. Her ears have this gray and white pattern. Almost looks tie-dye, and she also has a fuzzy belly. That is so adorable, and you guys know that I love the little tails and the scarves too. This right here is Cam the cat, and once again I am loving the patterns on these. They're just so lovely and beautiful. It has the snowflake pattern, and the green is like an emerald shade, like the pom-pom and just all the little colors, a touch of pink. This is Cam's tag, and let's jump in to see the little bio. I also spotted a penguin with this beautiful plaid pattern. It has two pom-poms and the name is Luna. The yellow nose, and she's really soft. Besides their new Christmas squad, they have some of the leftovers of the previous squads, which includes the doggy one, is Bams, and he has this adorable little collar as well as fuzzy ears. We see some of the food ones. This is Gideon, and they have the sea life, Bayan, Monica the axolotl, Lorono the lobster. Is this Brindle? As you guys may know, she was one of the drops from a long time ago, and she's still here. There are so many cuties today for this drop, but I do not see any of the 4.5-inch Christmas minis. I'm not sure if those are supposed to be for another drop, but nonetheless, they still have some really adorable Squishmallows and a great selection to choose from. Over at the seasonal section, I found a Stitch figurine. This appears to be a dancing figure, and you guys know that I love Stitch. Look at those massive claws. Our next stop is Walgreens, so let's see if they have any Christmas capsules or anything new. I'm here at their toy aisle, and I'm not seeing any new arrivals, but they still do have their Christmas box, in which has the Sea Life capsules. This is Prim, and they also have the Narwhal. It looks like they have the 16 inches, saber-toothed lion, dinosaur, the shark, You guys, I thought they didn't have any new Squishmallows, but then I took a closer look and I see one of their Squishmallows. I think it's called Hanukkah. It's some type of tradition and it's a bear. This one's name is Kofi and I really like the design with the candles. Really festive. This tag. I really like seeing like the cultural or like the traditional Squishmallows. And I also spotted one of their Disneys, Pumbaa and Timon. Now we're here at the second location. So let's see what this one has. Let's go. I'm here at the toy section and something new that I found is this big Santa Claus Squishmallow. It is so big and I'm loving the beard as well as the little hat. This is his tag. We can see the name is Nick. Up here I also found the 5-year anniversary collector edition. As you can see, it comes with all of these characters and they're all of the OG squad. And look at Wendy. The back you can see the characters along with their names and the description. Okay everyone, this is going to be our last stop of the day, a third Walgreens. So let's see what they'll have in stock today. In their seasonal section, I found some of the Squishmallow slippers, Santa Claus, a penguin, and they also have Carol the Christmas tree. Squishies, these are plush squishies and they're really soft and satisfying. Fidgets related to Christmas, a pine tree, and I also found a Santa glove, really nice shade of red, and the pops are actually really good. I also found some Nightmare Before Christmas items. They have a Christmas hat. They also have plushies. It's Jack Skellington himself. And he has, well, it looks like an umbrella, but also a Christmas tree. Or maybe it's a Christmas tree umbrella. It's really interesting to see. And I really like the fabric on the hands because you can just like move them all around. And he also has a little hat made out of felt. These are really high quality. This is the Sandy Claus version. And I'm just loving all the details. Super cute. And the hat is very long. Along with Jack, we have to have Sally. Really nice to see that she's in stock. I haven't seen her elsewhere. And her hair is actually a really nice texture as well as her dress. These are very well made. I was looking around their seasonal section when I came across one of their Squishmallow clips, you guys. I was not expecting this at all. I believe this is the box in which it came with. It reminds me of the Halloween one because it has this clear tab for some reason. I remember they used to have the Squishmallows logo, but now it doesn't. But I was really happy to see that they have a leftover. This is Nick, and he is so soft. I love the details and the embroidery, and also the size. These are really tiny, but they're always nice to clip on something. There is Nick's tag, and also something that I noticed is that his tags have snowflakes. It's unlike the one with the green pattern. And there is his squad. We can see there was also a reindeer, Carol the Christmas tree, and even an elf. I wonder when they could have restocked these. And let's see what his bio says. Really cute to see, and I really like the hat. Hey guys, it's been a few days after the last Squishmallow event that I attended, which was with the 7-inch Christmas squad, and guess what? They still have Avita the Bigfoot. This is totally unexpected. I thought that she would be gone immediately, but yet 2 or maybe even more are still left at this location. This location has 2 boxes of their Christmas Squishmallows. They have last year's minis, which is really exciting to see, as well as the new squad this year. There are so many characters in total, and they're all just so festive. I love seeing all their little costumes and the details, so let's check them out. There are 4 boxes in total, 2 of last year and 2 for the new year. And I think that is really nice so that people can have a good selection of what to choose from, and there's a higher chance they can get the character they were hoping for. So right here we have the new squad, and one of the characters that I spotted is Nick. He is basically the common Santa, and he has the fuzzy details. These are 4.5 inches, so they're about a handful. And along with Santa Claus, you know you have to have Mrs. Claus. So this right here is Mrs. Claus, and she actually looks different than other designs I've seen. She has a detail on the top of her hair and some embroidery on what looks like to be a coat. She has embroidered glasses, and this is her tag, Nicolette. And this is her bio. I also spotted a fox. As we know, this is Fifi, but they added a cute little design. It's like a little gingerbread man is on her green scarf. And I really like how she has a little tail. And I think this one's really classic, but I like the little touch. A new design this year is Brooke the polar bear. She has shiny glasses and a fuzzy coat. I love the colors and the way they're contrasting, as well as her little ears sticking out. I think this is a brilliant idea Squishmallow made, and this is her tag. Coming towards the bottom of this box, I spotted more cute characters, just like a gnome with a knitted hat. I love the texture of it. It feels like a realistic gnome that you find like at Target, and the colors as well. I'm familiar with the Guri that has the snowflake printed hat, but it's really nice to see a new style. And another gnome that I saw is Channing from last year. Here's a little compare and contrast. They are the same size, but one has a fuzzy beard and different prints on the hat. I feel like this one is more simple, but this one has more of a design and realistic touch. There's also a 5-inch penguin, and this one has a Santa hat. The name is Luna, and I really like the wreath that's printed. I've never seen a Christmas Squishmallow holding a wreath, so I think the detail is nice. And I like that her color is a soft gray, like a charcoal gray. I also noticed a theme of animals in this series. So in last year's squad, there was this fox maid with the name of Gracelyn. And this year, there is a lion. I'm seeing that some animals are being made. This one has a really fuzzy tail and sparkly horns. It reminds me of Evita the Bigfoot, the 12-inch one. The last two Christmas minis I'm seeing are also animals. There's a 4.5-inch Cameron the cat with a festive sweater. And there's also a blue owl named Winston. He's wearing a hat with a really nice design. It looks like there's hearts and possibly pine trees. His teal color is really vibrant, and I also like the little tail. I almost forgot to show this little guy. We have Manny the Snowman, and like I said for the other Squishmallows, I've seen multiple styles of him, but this one is a new one. He has a teal scarf with a snowflake pattern, and he has a really big hat. This one looks really miniature, and I really like the carrot nose. As we can see, last year's box was really festive and it even had snowflakes, while this year has the OG characters. Has your local Five Below been this stocked with Squishmallows? My location has a ton of Squishmallows from their last few events, Sea Life, BIGFOOTS, they have a lot, and now they even have the Christmas minis. I'm at their plush section and I spotted a little Gudetama. This one seems to have a traditional scarf, I'm thinking. It has a pattern, or it might simply be Christmas. And I really like how he's sitting on this egg, which almost looks like a cloud. Let's quickly check out last year's characters. There's a penguin named Luna, Emmy the elf, Ruby the moose, a nutcracker named Murray, and another version of Maurice. Alright everyone, I'm back from my Squishmallow hunting, and I have a haul from Five Below. Recently, I've been getting a lot of Squishmallows from Five Below because they're super affordable and they consistently have drops of different sizes. So for today's haul, we have two cuties. And the first one is the 7-inch Bigfoot. This right here is Evita, and she's a part of the Christmas collection. I absolutely love her details, such as the snowflake that's embroidered and her sparkly feet. You guys know that I love the Bigfoots, and this is my first ever winter Bigfoot. So there she is, and I really like the little tongue that's sticking out. It's actually on the other side. So we have that one, and I was also really excited to see their new Christmas mini squad. They had both squads, last year's and this year's, and it was just so fun seeing all of them together. It made me so joyful and excited for the season. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas, and which one is your guys's? So with that said, I got the little axolotl. I actually ordered this one online on the Five Below's page, and I was super pumped when I picked it up. At first, I thought this one was Monica the axolotl, but it's actually Svenja. So we have Svenja, that purple axolotl, and something I noticed is that she has pink metallic gills, unlike Monica, which has like white iridescent gills. So we have Svenja here, and I absolutely adore the wreath. It has a red bow and little lights embroidered. So we have Svenja and a Bigfoot named Evita. Alright everyone, that is gonna wrap up this week's adventure. If you guys enjoyed the finds today, don't forget to drop a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye everyone! Have an amazing day!